What's going on, guys? Third Street Reactions. I'm Matt.
Shane.
And we're back with Batman the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 60.
Guys, last episode, what was the ventriloquist episode. I'm not sure how many of these episodes there are, or if this was adapted from any previous source material, but it was such a unique episode.
It was funny as hell watching you react to it.
Dude, it was nuts to me. And actually, when he was in the room, you know, doing the voice projection thing, I was even more confused. I thought Batman was going to be confused too. Like, you went out there and check on it. Like, what the hell is going on?
Batman could see through the bullshit.
Yeah, it was
probably not his first rodeo with circus freaks.
Oh, sure. I mean, he deals with all kinds of crazy people. That's why they send him to Arkham. It was a good episode. Like, it was memorable. That's all I can really say about it. Guys, before we jump into the next one, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We have full length and early access. Let's jump in. How watch is that?
What's keeping him?
It's a Rolex.
On his, I mean, it could be.
No, it's probably Timex.
Timex makes some great watches. This is the Seiko.
I'd rather just go with Rolex or Omega.
He's on his way, boss.
Amiga. Yes. But I
don't
Jesus.
I don't need anything like that. Is some ninja guy getting out?
Please, it's not what you think. I wasn't going to say anything, honest.
Silence! First you transgress against me. Then you force me to descend to the mortal plane.
No!
To the depths of Tartarus with you!
He's a lucky guy. If those tires hadn't absorbed the shock, he...
Just a minute. The weather was perfectly clear tonight, and you're telling me that man was struck by lightning?
I guess you'll have to ask him what happened whenever he wakes up.
His name is Yanni Stavros.
He works for Maximilian Shipping Lines as a scheduler.
You know him? That fits. Stavros had offered to give me some information so he could cut a deal with the feds.
What kind of information?
Ever hear of something called an EDC? Then you probably know this prototype was stolen last month while it was being shipped overseas.
This film contains classified information on Defense Project 406562, the electron discharge cannon.
I pray that he does. Because if that infernal device falls into the wrong hands...
Maybe it already has.
The
grand
Olympus.
jury is building another case, and I can't stop them this time. Maxie.
Or is this really Zeus, or is this some guy living in fantasy world right now, trying to play pretend that's just like super rich?
You're doing it again, Maxie. You want a story? I got one. Seems there was this guy named Max who, because he had been lucky so far in the smuggling racket, believed himself to be untouchable, superior, godlike.
There's a cynical edge to your voice I don't appreciate.
Another crazy person.
Maxie, please don't look at me
I'm
as
pretty
if you
sure
don't
most of
know
the villains
me.
in this are all fucking crazy.
What's happened to you? To us? After all we've been through together, after all we meant to...
He doesn't care about you anymore. He cares about pretending to be a god. Like right now.
Who dares? Of course. Like the shadow of ebon-winged night.
Can you imagine being... Shane, honestly, that just reminds me of you and how narcissistic you used to
Lord
be.
Hades!
Be serious, Max. That's Batman.
But Batman is a mere mortal. Come, dark
Bro,
brother.
you live at the top
Avail
of
yourself
a
of the
building.
nectar of the gods.
No thanks. I just want to ask you a few questions about...
Hold!
Yep, that's me, just a lowly muse. Whatever.
She's gonna be fucking someone's brains out because
No,
he's
my
being a
brother.
dumbass.
She probably already is.
Has Lord Vulcan been causing you trouble again?
What do we do?
If his lordship wants us, he'll holler.
You're taking this too lightly, Alex. We're in trouble. Maxie's worse than ever. When was the last time you saw him wear real clothes in the office?
You know the boss and Greek stuff. It's his thing. An electron discharge cannon?
You run one of the world's largest shipping firms. I thought you might know how the hijackers were able to move it.
I'm gonna give it away right there.
This audience is at an end. Until bidden.
I think I get the message.
I'm just...
This is 2 in a row that's just kind of got you a little befuddled.
Yeah, befuddled. I like that word. Befuddled.
Is this how you want to live, Shane? At the top of a castle somewhere with pillars and...
I'd rather have like a nice
Indeed I
underground bunker.
did. For you are to be among the
especially
first
for this day and
pitiful
age.
mortals to bear witness to the dawn of a new age. Soon all mortals will tremble once more at the fury of Zeus reborn.
Oh, he had it the whole time, right there.
I wonder if he'll break character at all during this show. Look at him there.
Come back to me, Maxie.
And you saw the interview where George Soros was said
same
he
thing
fancied
you do.
himself as a god. So I guess when you get
To
so
help
rich and get so much
Maximilian Zeus.
money, you
Yeah.
really do start thinking stuff like that.
After a while, with the pressure, the tension, things got confused. He's not living in the real world anymore. Maybe you can relate to that.
You're the only one who can get me close enough to help him.
I wonder if he'll look at it as some kind of Greek tragic betrayal or something.
Yeah. He'll flip his wig over something. You betrayed me.
I think it's her getting injured that's going to make him
This is as
break
far as I
character.
can take you. Now you're on your own.
Yeah, something's probably gonna blow up and fall on her, and he's gonna...
Batman?
Arkham Asylum, that's what you do. You're always in events.
I wish my ass could fit in the vents.
This isn't the roof.
Sorry, Miss Drukas. Boss's orders. This is as far as you go. Aha! Like Bellerophon astride winged Pegasus, yon foolish mortals dare encroach on sacred Olympus.
Use that music. The fucking Hindenburg, man.
We're gonna take out a bunch of other stuff too.
It's on fire!
I like the idea of it being in blimps. The Hindenburg ruined it for everybody.
Yeah. Do you think that really happened, or do you think that it's another conspiracy?
I can definitely fucking happen.
That some big corporation didn't want to go the blimp route, so they sabotaged it.
What have you done? You could have killed someone.
You didn't kill anyone,
Dare
you tell
you
me?
speak with such disloyalty? Thou art no longer fit to be among us. Tie her to the thunderbolt of Zeus.
Boss, don't you think you may be carrying things a bit?
Alexander, wilt thou do my bidding?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
So, no longer like an eagle against the sky, but as a worm crawling through the dirt does Lord Hades try to regain Olympus. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Come
Yeah, I
on.
figured Batman would have saw that coming.
No. That vent was huge, and then when he popped out, it was small.
Yeah.
Heracles bested 12 labors before I received him.
Slithered into a snake.
What the hell? There's a real snake here?
Yeah.
Just waiting?
Just waiting for just for Batman.
Yeah, no chance. You have to. You had to do hard bodily harm to it.
Yeah. Well, Batman's got a trick or two in his belt, I'm sure. What did I tell you? Trick or two in his bag.
You couldn't get, if it was around the belt, you wouldn't be able to get through it.
Oh, nap time.
I didn't think it
you
worked.
have survived my
Nap
Hydra,
time.
but many more challenges await.
That was the toilet flushing. Didn't it sound like one?
No.
The beginning of it?
No, it sounds like a dog barking. Bro, some kind of wolf creature. Dog creature. It's gonna be like a 3-headed dog. Sounds like a horse. Or a galloping.
Walrus.
Oh, a walrus. That's not a walrus, it's a boar. A wild pig. Walruses can't run.
Why did I say walrus? Yeah, I meant warthog.
Ooh. You won't fuck with those things.
Alas,
Yeah.
farewell, my
Tear you
dark
apart.
brother.
You know, down out in Texas, you can hunt wild boars.
Yeah, because they're invasive.
Yeah, but they have like, you can shoot them, but you also can like take your dogs out and hunt them with dogs and a knife.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like John Locke.
yeah, like the dogs will like bite them by the snout, and try to hold them down. You come up and cut them by the throat.
Yeah, dude. Taking the chest piece off.
Thou shalt be as a goddess at my side throughout eternity.
How'd that guy go out there and tired of that?
Let the heavens scream.
He's agile. Look at him.
Tremble.
Unless he can pull it back, you know?
It obviously swivels.
Oh, there you go.
Nope.
He's lucky and hit that fucking thing.
It's over, Maxie.
Alexander, destroy the bat demon. But boss, maybe we shouldn't. Traitors! My harpy is awake.
This guy really needs a reality check. He's so busy shooting his own people, he doesn't totally forget about Batman.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
I don't know how that fits, but maybe it's a fold-up grenade. That kind of reminds me of, in Batman vs. Robin and Mr. Freeze, when he freezes the whole city.
I don't remember anything about that movie.
Oh, yeah. That kind of reminded me a little bit of that.
Thank you, Batman. Look out!
Begone, thou foul bat demon! Get thee back to the underworld where thee belongs! Such is the fate of all who dare to thwart the gods.
Man, if you can't lean back on that, I'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's no back to it. Fuck that. At least I'm gonna have
I sit up pretty straight, but still. I'd like to have back.
some kind of back support. Oh, Batman's back.
Now that actually looks like something that could blow up.
Vaccine, no!
Get down!
That would kill him.
Yeah, unless he's really Zeus. They got him in a straitjacket.
Oh, this is truly Olympus. Surely it can be no other place. There's beautiful Demeter, goddess of the harvest. And double-faced Janus, lord of beginnings and endings. And merry Hermes, the trickster of the gods.
Hello.
Now at last, mighty Zeus is home.
Okay. All right.
So that was a pretty good. So that's still a pretty good episode. Imagine being so rich that you could just fancy yourself as a god, or you just like get so you have so much money and you just get so bored that you have to like go to extremes like that to just get your jollies off.
Yeah, I've heard such things before.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. I just looked at some trivia, and it's all stuff that has to do with Greek mythology.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it was an interesting episode because it was unique, and it was back-to-back with another episode, the ventriloquist episode.
Yeah, which was unique too.
Dealing with a crazy person.
And plus, there's two characters that we never seen before, and two characters that you don't ever really see in any of the Batman, shows or movies.
Yeah, they're not from the traditional rogue gallery, as they call it. Okay, so talking about Maxie, he is the owner of a shipping company, but it's obviously losing money. So he started doing stuff for the mob. And the stress just kind of broke him, and now he believes he's this Greek god incarnate, Zeus incarnate, essentially. So how's this Thunderbolt thing work? Which technically...
What do you mean, his little staff that he has?
Yeah, would be a lightning bolt, technically.
Like just extremely electrified.
Okay, so what part? Okay, so he can obviously hold it.
Well, plus this is a cartoon and it's.
I know, but it grounds it grounds itself in reality as much as it can.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's a kid's cartoon. It doesn't have to make sense. Like there's no staff that shoots electricity out of it.
The biggest thing is, I don't remember any other time when Batman grabbed a grenade in this episode.
Yeah, he pulled out a random grenade out of the old
pulled out a random grenade.
How do you even fit a grenade in his belt?
I think it was just hanging in the back. But if it was just hanging there, that'd be,
Right.
Doesn't seem like it'd be secure. Yeah, I'd be interested in, like, the production. I didn't see anything on it about the grenade. Like, what the hell was that about? Yeah, you know what? You gotta feel bad for it's just freaking Cleo.
Oh, the chick.
Yeah, the good-looking woman who stay by his side in business and in marriage, and then he just tries killing her. Tries killing her.
And she, basically gave him every chance, she could.
Good episode. Wasn't my favorite. Definitely very unique, just like the last one. If you guys don't want to wait until next week's drop, check us out on Patreon. We have the next 4 on there now and full length. Bye-bye.